Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second episode of this channel. Today we are playing in Diamond Elo and I'll be playing Gregus top lane against a Kayle, and we are running a champion who has a 53% win rate in top lane. So you should abuse this now, not gonna lie. So the build is going to be Rod of Ages, Cosmic Drive, and Lichbane, but we're going a tanky style Ruin Page setup, so you're not all-inning the AP style. You're running more of a hybrid style, and it ends up synergizing really well because you get tanky from the ruins, but you do a lot of damage from the items. So let's jump into the action and see what we can do here. So for starters in top lane, I like to start off by autoing one minion, just to off-tick one of the minions compared to the other three. And then from here, we'll wait for Kayle to show up. And I'll probably just level my Q here. Probably land a Q onto Kayle. Oh, I missed. That's fine. Not a big deal. I'll set some of these. And honestly, just wait until we are level 2 before we can do anything crazy. Honestly, I should just grasp auto that guy. Q him so that we get a Scorch proc and then go from there. Get some minions here. Honestly, he's playing this pretty well so far. He dodged both my Qs so far? That should be neat. And as you can see, look at the power of this champion. And then he should die here. Perfect. And we just have to try to push this wave here. We have no choice. So we try to shove the wave here and then just get this wave in as fast as we can. Because we just use all our resources to kill the Kayle. Okay. Let's get this cannon here. Okay, very nice. We got the cannon. And I think we just have to end up basing here because the Kayle was able to TP back and actually hold the wave. So we're going to take our base, call it a day. He's going to get a freeze off, but it is what it is. But the fight would have been a lot cleaner if I just didn't miss my Qs and I'd have more resources to push the wave out. But regardless, no big deal. We're going to grab a Ruby Crystal and boots, and we're going to grab a potion here and head back to lane. And when we get to top lane, we're going to shove in the wave as hard as we can. And looking at the enemy team composition, Gregus is actually really good into this, minus Varus and Mylio, because two of the champions want to get in melee distance, and when a champion's in melee distance, using Gregus is really easy. You don't have to risk your body because they're already in front of you. You can just land all your abilities. So this game is going to be pretty good moving forward. But when we get back here, our objective is simply just to break this freeze and let the wave bounce back towards us. So let's shoot our Q in a way where it can hit the Kayle and hit the minions at the same time. So yeah, that should be a crash. That should be good. And as you can see, Kayle is level 4 while we are level 3, so we have to be careful here. Getting a quick little Scorch proc, nothing crazy. And Mana Flow Bond proc, and we are going to go for some simple assets here. And you want to end up maxing Q here so that you can just get some long range poke on your opponents. Doesn't matter who you're against. Boom, Q proc. And we land a Scorch proc. Quickly pop a ward. And I'll try to go for another one in a second here, as she's last hitting. Perfect, good hit. And one of the best times to use your Gregus Q is when your opponents are last hitting a minion. Because they're going to be standing still last hitting that minion. So just watch out for that when you're against a Kayle player. That should be a nice little proc. There should be some damage right here. We'll kite back. Perfect. Bone plating down. And as you can see, we're completely out-sustaining her. No questions asked. Very nice on Kayle's part. It's a flash. Beautiful. I should be able to stop her base here at maximum range. Oh, she fell for it. Okay, good. I think, honestly, I'm just going to suicide dive her. But I think 1Q just kills her anyways. Oh, I missed it, I think. I'll have to be careful here. I do have Ignite, which is the one advantage I do have. So we'll start by pushing in the wave, and we have to save our mana here. And I believe Kayle does not have enough mana for ult. It's 120, I think, or 100. So I should be able to just tower dive her, honestly. walk away. Very simple, straightforward. And honestly, I'm just gonna push in this wave, and then we'll go help Mr. Kane on his little void grubblings. Make sure we get our last hits here. Last hits are important. Break that and come to help void grubblings. Perfect. And that's the advantage of Gragas. As you can see, I'm misplaying so much on Gragas, and I'm still being rewarded at the end of the day because this champion is just so overpowered. You just honestly land a couple Qs, and then you go in when they give you the opportunity, and then from there, they just simply die. Because the grasp is overpowered, we practiced 7 times, and our sustain's insane. And our AP items that we will be building will be helping us scale and do damage. So yeah, right here, we're gonna go this component right here. Grab a pink ward, and then we'll head to lane. I'm a huge believer that after around the 6-minute, 7-minute marker, you don't really want to grab refillable potion because it's kind of odd because you'll end up selling it in 4 minutes anyways. So I'd rather just take the L on the HP and just do what I can to sustain. So we're gonna walk back to lane here, and then we'll simply catch the wave when it comes in. And I don't think Kale will walk up, so we should be fine. So here we go, let's see what Kale does. If Kale walks up, I'm gonna try to get my Scorch proc on her with my Q. If not, I'm gonna go for some last hits here on these minions. Oh yeah, they didn't die. Try to break her bone plating here. Perfect. And we should be able to walk up here and auto her, honestly. Honestly, I can probably just run her down. I think that's how strong Gragas is. No, man. Okay, honestly, as you can see, I played that so poorly. But Gragas is so OP, you can just do that. Ladies and gentlemen, play Gragas. Holy smokes. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys watch Sloppy Walrus, that was not some bomba action, that was some trolling action. Honestly, I think I just kill this guy. He's dead. Alright, I think I can kill you too, honestly. Give me a second. I think he's just dead. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this, as you can see, I'm not even playing well. I'm like missing my abilities. This just goes to show, even in Diamond Elo, if you make mistakes on this champion, you can still kill your opponents very, very easily. This champion has crazy sustain with the tank style rune setup. He has so much damage. This is why he has a 53% win rate. And this is the top lane champion you want to abuse right now. Obviously, that doesn't mean you can miss literally everything, but you can misplace some abilities and you'll still be fine. Let's head to top lane here and see what we can do. And looks like this Kale is going for this tower plating. A little disrespectful, I feel like. Try to land my Q and break that bone plating. Perfect. Bone plating. I'm just gonna run her down. Let's see what happens. Let's ignite her, see what happens. Okay. Okay. Alright. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, Kale, I don't even blame you. Nice champ. See, exactly. If this random dude here is saying it, it's a nice champ. Woo! Okay, let's take some plates now. Alright, and as my passive is coming up, I'm going to use my ability here so I can get some HP back. Because you get HP back every time you use your abilities when your happy hour is available. Oh shit. Again, just trying to land some Q poke onto Kale, nothing crazy. Getting my little grass proc. That should be a Quick little E. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Use my E there so that I can get my HP back from happy hour, and we go for the tower. We're gonna use our Q max range. Rockets. And honestly, just try to finish off this tower. Oh no, I might die. Okay. And yeah, right here we just push the wave, finish off the tower, and then we take our base. Nothing crazy here. Boom. Boom, boom. And a quick little boom. And now we take our base. 5-0-1. This game is completely over. The entire enemy team is losing across the board. Mordekaiser's winning, Kane's winning, Ezreal's winning. But honestly, whatever happened in their lane really doesn't impact anything that happened in our lane. So, again, at the end of the day, everything that you saw happen can easily happen in your games too. The only difference is as you transition to mid game, you're going to have to try a little bit harder. But in this case, I don't really have to try very hard because the entire enemy team's already losing and looks like they're going to forfeit in a second. But that's okay. Again, keep your mind in the game. The game is never over until it's over. We've all had those games where we trolled, where we did stuff because we think we're so far ahead and then they end up coming back, and that stuff happens pretty commonly. So you want to avoid that at all costs and focus on doing your best to win. And it looks like the enemy team is completely AFK here. I think the Kale, yeah, just left the game. She was done with it. She didn't want to deal with the Gragas no more. So we're just gonna push these minions right here. And looks like Kale actually rotated mid lane, which is kind of odd. But I'm not complaining. I'll continue pushing top lane and see whoever responds to my wave. And whoever shows up, we'll just kill them instead. Oh, looks like people are actually going down. Which is surprising. We are at their... We're about to take their inhib turret at before 14 minutes. This is gonna be ridiculous. Look at the damage from Touch of the Void. It's insane. Well, and since nobody's stopping us, we're simply just gonna keep pushing and see what it leads to. Probably try to finish this before I go down. No, I am down, ladies and gentlemen. But before I go down, I do finish their inhibitor off, which is a massive W. So we're gonna go Cosmic Drive here and build into the Lich Bane. And Rod of Ages is gonna be an item that synergizes well with your runes already, where you want to go tanky. And whenever you use any abilities, you'll gain a lot of your HP back, which already synergizes with Happy Hour, right? And whenever you yeah. Alright, let's continue. And then we're gonna build Cosmic Drive here so that whenever we damage our opponents, we gain movement speed and we get HP. The reason why I buy this item is because it gives so much versatility in your stats. You get AP, HP, ability haste, movement speed. It's just all very helpful on Gragas. So it's just a very balanced item for him. Or not balanced, it's more of like a very versatile item for him. So that's why you want to buy it. So since top inhib is down, we are going to rotate bottom lane here and see what we can set up bot lane. Ooh, I'm already on a ward, I see. Okay. Oh, he's got some damage. Oh, I should have let that go earlier. Unlucky. Honestly, take the free damage instead of trying to juice out the damage. Probably way more valuable. Try to land a max range Q here. Yeah, I guess I was trying to look for a gank. I'm honestly trying to play like long range Gragas right now to see if I can get any damage off. Because I don't want to go in and just dive into them. I'll probably just die immediately. Okay. They're gonna have to choose between going mid or ganking bots. So honestly, I'm just gonna keep going bot lane. Gonna kind of ignore my teammates. And we'll continue hitting bot and force the opponents to walk into us. Maybe there might be a play mid here. Let's see if I can look. I'll rotate over. Maybe I can blow this Varus up. Nope, there's nothing here for me. So I'll just go back bot lane. Biggest piece of advice when you actually want to climb is you want to try to force the enemy team into coming to you. While Gragas isn't the best split pusher in the world, and we all know that, you can still have split capabilities at different points in the game. And you can take advantage of it, like right then and there, right? My teammates weren't really in a position to really die, so they didn't need me. Like, we weren't contesting the objective or something. So instead, we simply just continued split pushing and waited for the enemy team to see what they would do. And in that situation, they rotated to my teammates, so I just continued pushing bots. And in this case, they were able to handle themselves, so I didn't need to rotate. But you need to just adapt to each game and see, okay, this game I need to rotate to help my team because they tend to get caught out a lot. Or this game, they're playing really well, so I can just like continue side laning and maximizing my pressure there. And yeah. Okay. So, Wolves completed. We are going to head bot lane again and push and then rotate to our team. You'll tend to notice in my coaching style commentary is I'll always push out side lanes first as a top laner or a mid laner, then I'll rotate to my team. And what you're ensuring that you do is you are guaranteeing that you get the 100% resource first, which is the minions, and then you're rotating for like that weird 50% play after. I'm dying. Okay, he's dead. Jeez, that was close, a lot closer than it had to be. Okay. It looks like the Kale's been happily farming top lane this entire time. Very nice. Do a quick little rolling ball there. Bowling ball. And look at the insane sustain that Gragas has. It is absolutely insane. And again, as you can see, I'm just continuing to side lane. Oh my god, Dennis, he's getting absolutely demolished. Okay. Alright, and looks like we'll just end up basing here. I don't think anyone really wants to stay here. Oh. Yeah, get me out of there. We want to fight? I'm down. Ooh, my lord. Can we keep going? It's honestly kind of troll, but it's kind of funny. As the cleanest call is just the base, go to Dragon, go to Baron, and then end the game. But it seems like my team wants to do some weird stuff, which is fine. Weird stuff is fun sometimes. Okay, we'll take our base and grab Lich Bane though, on a serious note. And then we're gonna go do blue buff, we're gonna help Dragon, and then my teammates will do Baron, and then I'll continue pushing bot lane. See, this Janet knows the game. Drake and then Baron and don't waste time. That's so clean. But honestly, we need some YouTube content. So I'm gonna go try to like 1v5 or something. So that's what we're gonna do. This is for you guys right here. For you guys listening. And for those of you who don't know, I do not stream this. I am playing this and just recording. It's off the books, baby. Okay, so my teammate's gonna go for Baron. I'm gonna go bot lane and just 1v5 whoever comes here. I'm pretty sure the entire enemy team's gonna come because they can't really go to Baron anyways. So it's their best play, honestly, to just kind of try to kill me. Ah, that's so sad. Unlucky. Okay, we tried. We tried our little 1v5. And yes, the enemy team made the one play that they can make, which was honestly just gank me bot lane. So hats off to them. And if you are in that position, okay, don't do what I just did. Literally just go to burn with your team, take it, and then go push top. That was just a quick little for fun play. Okay. So, we are going to be grabbing you can go grab Rabadons here, Riftmaker, anything you really want. Riftmaker if they have a lot of sustain, and they have a lot of tanky targets. I'm just gonna grab a random Amp Tome, and then buy a 500G potion, and head straight to mid. And see what we can do. And don't forget to E as you're going through mid lane, to get there a little bit faster. There you go. I think the entire enemy team just dies here, honestly. Unless that Kale level 13 scaling up. Guys, I think that Kale's scaling or throwing. Guys, I think we're throwing the game. I'm coming. Maybe I can do something here. Okay, goodbye, Varus. Alright, so let's hit this top right here. Oh my god, 600 damage. Let's push mid lane here and escort all the waves in. Damage, that was a damage out, ladies and gentlemen. It was for damage. Instant blow up. Instant blow up again. That's the power of AP Gragas, AP tank Gragas right there. This is how we farm damage in high elo. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys drop a like, hit the sub button, and have a fantastic rest of your day.